What is up, guys? It is Suplex Now here, back again with another video, and today we have got a battle with one of my good friends, Unstable Wrestling. Now in this battle it is going to be a fantasy draft. So I'm going to be Raw and he is going to be SmackDown. So let me just say the rules of this video and how it will work. On my channel I'll post a video of me picking my roster, and on his channel he will post a video of him picking his roster. So how this worked is we inboxed each other one by one which superstar we wanted on our roster and what championships we would have on our roster. And yeah, so we have 13 singles wrestlers on our rosters. We have 5 tag teams on our roster. We have a world championship, a mid-card championship, and then the tag team championships. And then at the end of the video we will both show what our first pay-per-view would look like and what the feuds would be. So let's get on. So my first pick in this fantasy draft is the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels. How could I not pick the greatest wrestler ever as my top star? Then my second pick in this draft, and coming to Raw, is the Demon King, Finn Bálor, all painted up in his war paint. The number 3 spot for Raw is going to be the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Raw's 4th pick in the draft has got to be the one and only Kevin Owens. Pick number 5 for Raw is the Extreme Enigma, Jeff Hardy, coming to Raw without his brother Matt here. And pick 6, making his return to pro wrestling, CM Punk. That's a controversial pick right there. Just over halfway now with pick number 7 in Bray Wyatt. The 8th man coming over to Raw is Sami Zayn, who doesn't want to stand up apparently. Number 9 is the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, Y2J, Chris Jericho. Pick number 10 is the high flying small man, Evan Bourne, aka Matt Sydal. Raw's 11th member will be Rusev, bringing in the heavy guns to crush SmackDown in this fantasy draft. The second last member, and my pick number 13, is the Rated R superstar Edge. And lucky last for Raw, the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan. Now let's quickly recap our roster here. So we've got Shawn Michaels, Finn Bálor, Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Jeff Hardy, CM Punk, Bray Wyatt, Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho, Evan Bourne, Rusev, Edge, and Daniel Bryan. Now moving on to Raw's tag team division. Here we have 5 teams representing the red brand. And pick number 1 for us is Sheamus and Cesaro. Currently dominating in the WWE's division, they would do the exact same here. Team number 2 heading to Raw has got to be the New Day, bringing in the power of positivity, and man do these guys have annoying feet joints to stand up. I just couldn't get them to stand up. Now that I've finally stood the New Day up, let's look at Raw's 3rd team here. It's the Ascension. These guys certainly won't be jobbers on my brand. The 4th team coming to Raw is the returning Rock and Sock Connection. Pretty random pairing, but they work so well together, so I couldn't not take them. And our last team coming over to Raw is another reunion, currently fighting each other in WWE. It's Enzo and Cass, and they would definitely have a title run on my show. So let's recap our teams on Raw. We've got Sheamus and Cesaro, The New Day, The Ascension, Rock and Sock Connection, and Enzo and Cass. Now it's time to reveal what championship belts the Raw superstars will be fighting for. Firstly, we have the Raw Tag Team Championships. I know they're in blue, but still, let's just pretend they're red, okay? And up next is our mid-card belt. It is going to be the Intercontinental Championship in the global design. And the main title is going to be the World Heavyweight Championship, the Big Gold. The first Raw exclusive pay-per-view of this era would be Backlash. So let's take a look at how this card would look. Kicking off with the Tag Team Championship match. The Rock and Sock Connection defending their titles against Sheamus and Cesaro in what would be a hard-hitting, fun match to watch. Then right after that, we would have an entertaining, high-flying classic between Daniel Bryan and Evan Bourne. I just feel if these two, given the opportunity, would put on a hell of a match that could steal the show. Our third match is a blast from the past because we got Jeff Hardy versus Edge in a TLC match. I loved watching these two on SmackDown back in the day, and I think having them fight in a TLC match would be awesome for everyone to see. The Intercontinental Championship match would see the rebirth of this awesome rivalry. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn battling out in a highly intense match for the IC title, and I'd have these two work several programs, both getting time holding the belt because they're just amazing together. Up next, but probably would be lower in the card, is CM Punk versus Finn Bálor. Why I say it'd be lower in the card, because the winner of this match would get added to the main event world title match. These two could seriously put on a show, and I'd let them go for as long as they want and do as much spots as they want, and they'd put on a 5-star match. And winning this match would be Finn Bálor, who takes on Shinsuke Nakamura and Shawn Michaels for the main event World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Now, I'm not sure who I'd have walk away with the title, but I definitely would have Finn or Nakamura go over in this match. Either one of them would pin Shawn Michaels, who would work as the heel in this match. So that is my pay-per-view and my roster. Be sure to go check out Unstable Wrestling to see his brand, his roster, see SmackDown, and comment down below on this video and on his video which roster was the best. Was it Raw or SmackDown? Thank you for watching. This is Suplex Network signing off.